Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81, with Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. And it's MP in at the point.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
The wide open look here for Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Fox with it. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Fox. The Bucks working the ball around. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Another miss by Fox. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. MP looking around. Hits it from three-point range. It's a tie ball game.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Another miss by Fox. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
It's Fox with the drive. Harper wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Fox against MP. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
MP outside. Giannis sets a screen for Jordan to the inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Fox. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Misses the 3. Milwaukee leading by 5. And now, Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Guys?
Great work as always, Hallie. Thank you. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Milwaukee. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
MP passes to Kuzma, and here is Trent outside. The Bucks getting another chance here. Fires the three. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
Yeah, and guys, for me, it's up there with a lot of the big events we have, right? Opening night, the All-Star Game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has entered that conversation of best days on the schedule.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Outside Turner, back to Jordan. Kuzma outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Fox. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 8 points.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
Kuzma finds Jordan. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Milwaukee's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. Shoots over Johnson. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Fox kicks to Vassell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Bucks leading by 7. MP outside. The Bucks working the ball around. To the paint, out to Kuzma. From deep, onto Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Turner with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Jordan. From the arc, it drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Anthony's checked in for Trent. Goes up the baseline. And the shot no good, a bit short. Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Turner. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now Olynyk. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Barnes finds Wembenyama. Pass to Olynyk. Inside. Here's Castle. Rebounded by the Bucks. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Jordan is out there with Anthony, and it's Trent in at the 3 spot. 5 to shoot. Anthony kicks to Jordan. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 13. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Tries from 7. Wembenyama against Portis. Cancel. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Bucks leading by 13. Anthony in the corner. MP outside. Here's Giannis. And it falls over the rim and in. 13 points for Giannis.
And finally, someone scores. It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Castle, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fox, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. MP passes to Portis. Here's the teardrop. MP finds Anthony. Jordan outside. Here's Giannis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Wembenyama. The size, the shooting touch. Wembenyama is unreal.
And I like when Wembenyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And already we have a pretty significant lead on the scoreboard here in this NBA Cup championship game.
Well, you expect this kind of effort level with a prize on the line. They don't just want to win this cup. They want to win it emphatically, sending a message to the whole league that they are for real.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony. And he's good on the second.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Here's Wembenyama. Wembenyama with that soft touch around the rim.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so, MV will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts. Giannis has got 18 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Castle, a screen on Portis. Portis against Wembenyama. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Castle misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP, no good. Spurs trail by 15. Wembenyama outside. Pass to Barnes. From deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks provided a nice lift. He dropped 13 points, and he was dealing assists all around. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Barnes sets a screen for Fox. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Harper, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Turner's checked in. Now, Wembanyama. 29 points for him last game against Dallas.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Bucks leading by 18. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Harper the pass to Fox to stop the run, and he hits the jump shot. Fox has got 12 in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And here's Jordan outside, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Spurs trail by 21, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Kuzma kicks to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A pass to Fox. Shoots from the corner. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The rebound by the Bucks.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
MP against Fox, and stolen by Barnes. The kick out to Fox. No good with the triple.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's Kuzma. Off target with his 3. Spurs trail by 18. The tray. Fox, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Castle against MP. Giannis a screen on Castle. Jordan passes to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Spurs. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Vassell in for Castle. Johnson kicks to Fox. Pass to Harper. And here is Johnson. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Milwaukee leading by 18. MP outside. Kuzma left side. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Kuzma's got a pair of triples in the second now for Milwaukee. Vassell outside. Three-pointer, Fox. Cornett. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
On the wing, Turner shoots over Cornett. The shot by Turner no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jordan the pass to Turner. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back from outside. Another miss by Fox. Here's MP. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, we've been building up to this game. Some people say, it doesn't matter. It's just a regular season. But it can be a proving grounds.
Setting a strong foundation for the rest of the year. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Harper is out there with Fox, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Harper. Outside Fox. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bucks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Now, Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Trent with the wide-open look. No good on the 3. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And Fox gets it to go.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Jordan. Kuzma kicks to Jordan. Bucks passing it around. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Can't connect from long distance. Bucks leading by 23. MP with it. Now guarded by Fox. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 18 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Fox has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. MP passes to Giannis. Kicks it out to Jordan. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fox finds Vassell. Now here's Harper. Back to Vassell. A pass to Fox. Out to the wing. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
As soon as that ball touches his hands, it is gone. You love to see that confidence from Wemby.
It's Trent on the wing. Here's MP. To the middle. It's tipped. Harper with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You take a look at Harper. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
On the passing end of so many of these, this time Fox is set up for the finish, and look, this man's got some bounce.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Jacks up a 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wembanyama outside. Crosses over. He lays it in. Wembanyama has got 4 points in the quarter.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Here's MP. He's got 18. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Pass to Johnson. Down low, Fox. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 13 points.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Jordan kicks to Giannis. From 12 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Antetokounmpo's got 30.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Harper's shot's good.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
Kuzma finds Trent. It's Trent on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And it's Fox with the jam.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
MP outside. Bucks passing it around. Kuzma passes to MP. And here is Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Driving in. And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Spurs. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Johnson. Harrison Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Back to Wembanyama. To the paint. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Pass to MP. Over in the corner, Portis. On the wing, MP. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Castle. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Portis. Olynyk is covering. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 28.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Jordan kicks to Trent. It's MP, top of the key. Portis is screen on Fox. Jordan passes to Portis. The rebound by the Spurs.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Count that bucket. Castle's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
MP outside. Trent left side. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 14. Over MP. Fox, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes kicks to Fox. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Portis. Now here's Jordan. Trent outside. MP passes to Portis. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, Allie, thank you. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Screen by MP. And it's Trent in the corner. MP with a screen on Castle. Trent kicks to MP. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Milwaukee. No good that time either. He takes it in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Left side, Turner. Shoots over Cornette. Shot's good by Turner.
It's been like this all night for both teams.
the offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Fox, no good. Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Trent gets the bucket.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Fox has got 39.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Turner finds Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Jordan. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. A different look now for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Vassell comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Turner covering. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. Trent passes to Jordan. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Trent gets a screen from Jordan from outside the arc.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. MP grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Shoots the 3, and the Bucks miss again. Spurs trail by 5. From the wing, and there's Harper. That's good on the assist by Vassell. And that's 11 points for Dylan Harper. Jordan against Fox. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Trent kicks to MP. Back to Trent. Harper with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
When Fox gets it on the break, look, it is a wrap. He might be the fastest guy in the league.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 1. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Fox against MP. MP nails the triple.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Harper kicks to Fox. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
It's tipped. Fox with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Johnson.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Turner outside. Now MP. Beyond the arc. And down goes the 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Vassell. Here's Fox. Launches it. Cleared away by Turner.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
MP outside. Now Kuzma. Lets loose a 3. Johnson rips down the board. And here is Vassell. That one goes. Count it.
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
Now Turner. Outside Jordan. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Fox fires. Got the 8-footer.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Now onto the Kumbo. Outside Jordan. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Now onto the Kumbo. 6 to shoot. Gary Trent. And did the three.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Onto the Kumbo.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Fox against MP.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
So it's the Bucks now. 3-point lead. Turner with the screen for MP. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Turner outside. The three is off. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Now Johnson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
right near the glass. I got the $20. You? Dude, come on, you Bob. I promise. I still get it cut off the crust. I have no idea. That's a good idea. I might have to do that myself.
Right? Right? Isn't that what I said?
I've never noticed that. I'm probably like 3,000 miles past due.